Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea during the reign of King Herod. About that time, some wise men from eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem asking, "Where is the newborn King of the Jews? We saw his star as it rose, and we have come to worship him." In these first few verses, we're introduced to the King of the Jews, Jesus. But we're also introduced to the wise men. These wise men who are on somewhat of an extended gap year, exploring different countries and places. And like many of us, they're probably looking to find out who they are and what their purpose in life is. So in seeking these answers, they come to Bethlehem. Not searching for an amazing temple or historical landmark, but searching for so much more. Searching to encounter God and his gift of salvation. And perhaps if we're completely honest with ourselves, we're all searching for so much more. We're all searching for meaning, purpose, and relationship in life. So my first question is, what and who are you searching for? If you skip a few verses down, the passage continues with, "After this interview, the wise men went their way, and the star they had seen in the east guided them to Bethlehem. It went ahead of them and stopped over the place where the child was." So in searching for God, these wise men looked for direction. So they turned to a star, their Google Maps. A star with their directions to the boy that would bring us and them salvation. And I feel like this star represents God communicating with us. It's God going ahead of us and leading us to salvation, the forgiveness of our sins, and all that he has for our lives. So my second question is, who and what are you following? And is it bringing you any closer to the gift of salvation? Again, the passage continues with, "When they saw the star, they were filled with joy. They entered the house and saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasure chests and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh." So these wise men have opened their hearts to God. They came asking, is there more to life than this? In searching for an answer, they turned to God, and he listened. He answered their prayers and communicated with them. He led them to salvation. And what's interesting is that these wise men didn't turn away when following the star. I mean, they very could have easily doubted God and the existence of the baby boy Jesus. But no. The wise men heard God's voice, and they trusted that he would answer all their questions and longings. And that's exactly what happened, as God led them to Jesus. So when they finally encountered Jesus and the gift of salvation, they couldn't help but worship him and commit their lives and treasures to him. So my final question is, how is God communicating with you, and how are you going to respond?